There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Come here.
What?
Win. Win.
What are we waiting for? Take this! Keep moving. Faster. Pick him up. Pick him up. Yeah. Speed. Come on. That'll be a slack. 59. One more push. Come on. 45. 46. Yeah. 47. 48. 49. 50.
All right, guys, this is Crypto Brian. Just wanted to start off with that video with Rocky training, because you have to give it to one lending platform that was working in the background, training as hard as Rocky has been before his fight. And if you haven't guessed who it is, that's LENDCONNECT. Well, they came back bigger, better, stronger than ever. Everybody counted them out. They actually went to work on their site. If you've seen, I don't know if you're in LENDCONNECT or if you've seen it a couple of weeks ago, they kind of like disappeared. I guess their tokens got released a little bit early on Ether Delta, and their token price tanked. And they decided to, which was a smart thing to do, is started to rebrand the whole LENDCONNECT, so it looks totally better. They're now listed on the coin market cap. Their lending platform has started, and right now they're giving new users a 5%, yeah, you heard me correct, 5% interest when you loan with them. I wouldn't suggest loaning your own money, but money that you, maybe if you're in some other ICOs and you have some profit, but that 5% guarantee won't only last until the next, I believe 8 days, but don't quote me. I believe it's until the 21st, but it will last until the 21st, the 5% guarantee. As you can see, what actually made LENDCONNECT what it is right now, besides the very low coin count, they only have 7.5 million in circulation. Well, total supply, excuse me. And they only, if I'm not mistaken, 3.5 million was sold and during the ICO. I don't remember, it's been a while. You can check the white paper if you want. But what made them interesting was that you can actually trade or lend tokens, other lending tokens would be traded on their platform. That's what actually made them stand out. And they were actually guaranteeing, what they decided to do was guaranteeing up to 5% daily, was another thing that attracted a lot of people. If our trading bot, as you can see right here, if our trading team or bot trades 7% profit on a day, we give a 5% daily interest. Always check out our packages, always. So that's a good thing. Check out our packages below. You can see what would fit you the most. And these are the packages that they have. And they do have an affiliate program attached to their lending platform. And that's a little bit about, and they don't actually have, I would say, like normal lending platforms, like a staking wallet where you earn tokens, because again, they do have a very low supply of tokens. You just will be just holding the tokens in your MyEther wallet or IAM token or any ERC20 compatible wallet. There now, if did I just pass it? Well, I'll go back to it. But these are the channels that they're on. They're in Telegram, Facebook, and Twitter. And then a question many people may ask, why they're able to give this amount and not only 1 to 2%. We're not here to keep 9% of the profits in our pocket. So if we make 7% on a day, we share that 5% with the community, unlike others who would pay 2% and keep 5% in their pocket. So that's the reason why they are able to pay up to 5% in interest. You know, here's the total supply right here. There's a total of 3.5 million LENDCONNECT in circulation. The LENDCONNECT team is holding another 500K for the platform itself, and our token supply is 5 times lower than the most platforms. As you can see here, again, I believe it's just a total supply is 7.5 million. These are some other questions that you may have. Well, you can check this out for yourself in the frequently asked questions. And obviously how they make their money is another way. We have a trading team that trades every single day, 40 hours per week. So they actually have human beings actually trading. And we didn't want to use a so-called bot, but decided to add that too. We've tested our bot and made even higher percentages than we could ever imagine. So they decided to jump on the bandwagon and use a bot too, and realized it was profitable to actually use a bot. So this is really just confirming when other platforms say they are using a bot, that it is profitable to make money trading a bot and giving that to the investors. So they basically confirm that using a bot, it is very profitable. So just by making that statement, and they weren't going to even use a bot before, they were just going to have a trading team doing the trades themselves. So that's pretty powerful if you think about it. But there will be a link in the description below for LENDCONNECT. Again, we are not financial advisors. I'm just documenting our journey of how what platforms we're on and what we're doing with our money within the lending platform. And here is as of today, the price for LENDCONNECT token. Just I promise you, they were guaranteeing a $5 incentive to get people to loan, and it worked. And so now when people, as more people loan, that's the more coins that's tied up, which raises the price. And just a matter of less than 48 hours, it jumped to $13.45. And total volume is 2.92 million, as you can see here. And again, they are listed on CoinMarketCap. Let's go here. So I guess it's updated now. It's $12.95, and these are the external platforms that LENDCONNECT is on. Coin Exchange, Ether Delta. I like Coin Exchange personally. It's a lot smoother. Ether Delta is a headache, I think, personally. But you can use whatever platform you use. But these are where LENDCONNECT. You can get LENDCONNECT tokens. I believe it can go as the minimum. I believe the minimum there will be, and within a month now, which is very short amount of time, at least the minimum 50. The highest 100, and it may even go higher because they do have a low coin supply out there. So again, I really do believe that this platform will take off, and they've been working on their brand and really being out there, putting themselves out there and being transparent and making people believe that they are really they do care about their investors. All you see right here is actually the total supply is 6.5. So as you can see here, but yeah, so that's LENDCONNECT. Again, the description will be in the link below if you're interested in joining us here at LENDCONNECT. And they did an interesting thing. If you want to watch their roadmap, you can just click this video here. Now on to the next thing. Let's talk about MONETIZE coin. Now, this is a new ICO that came across our desk yesterday. They had the pre-sale. We were kind of surprised that we were able to get some tokens. We thought it was just a joke, because sometimes usually when you see something like this, actually it wasn't 12,000. This was actually 7,000, I want to say. So as you can see, this is growing really fast because some other YouTubers have been promoting this program, and that just creates a domino effect. But Monetize Coin is a real business. What I love about what they're doing is that basically, you can read this here. What makes us different to the rest? We will never put a hold on your crypto. If you decide you no longer want to be involved in an ICO, simply click the withdraw button and outgoing transactions will be generated for you immediately. I can confirm that their platform went to their back office. Their platform is super easy. This is what their platform looks like in the back office. As you can see, the next as you can see, this is already finished. It was at 35 cents. This is another thing to jump on this as soon as possible. Is their next one is actually not going to be too bad. It's only 2 cents more, but the only difference is the supply is only 300,000. So this is going to get really hard. As you can see, it was already 12,000 people that sign up and buy. And again, that's January 22nd. In crypto, that's a long time. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's 20, even 30,000 people trying to get 300 tokens. So hopefully they can withstand all the traffic that's on their site. They are pretty quick in responding if there are any technical glitches, because there were glitches when we were trying to purchase during the pre-ICO. But as you can see, it'll be January 22nd, 11 UTC time. And it'll be 37 cents, and then it's going to be it looks like 6 hours, and then they take a 2-day break, do it again, and it'll just increase, as you can see, by 10 cents. So February 12th is when they're expecting it to end. I think they may, don't quote me on this, I think they may actually speed this up, because they don't know. They were kind of surprised of the YouTube effect once you want a YouTuber start promoting a program that it'll sell quickly. But I doubt I wouldn't be surprised if they changed this whole date and decided to do the whole ICO within the month of January. So I think then this may change quickly, but they do have a cap. You can only purchase 200 coins per user per day. Of course, you already know there's always a way around. I'm not promoting that, but there's always a way to get more than 200 coins per user. And again, at this price, this is just a steal. But I wanted to go over their white paper real quickly. This is the white paper. As you can see, what is Monetize Coin? Simply put, it's the world's most advanced monetization and lead generation system. As you can see here, it started back in 2008. So they've been using this technology since 2008. So this is not a fly-by-night technology. It has been profitable. And look what it said, for a large online casino. So wow. So they know what they're doing, because any casino, I don't care if it's the mom and pop casino in your town, they're making at least minimum 100 million a year in revenue. So that's a real business. And imagine online, that takes it to another level, so anyone in the world can access that casino. And this has been around since 2008, this technology that they're using, the monetized bot automated traffic arbitrage system. Now, they are offering a full transparency and real-time view of the training system. You can see that right here. Let's go back here. Once it's live, you can actually look to the left, scroll down, and you'll be able to pick here, click on Monetize Bot, and then this of course explains. You want to go back here and read, but it'll be there, and you can actually see the bot and see what it's doing, so it's an actual business. About Monetize, it's a big it's based out of UK, as you can see here. These are all the people they have within their project. There's actually going to be a YouTuber that's actually going to be interviewing one of the developers of the company. So once we have the information, we'll definitely show you that video once that's released. And how is Monetize coin different from other lending platforms? They claim to use cryptocurrency. They're trying to say other lending platforms claim to use cryptocurrency volatility trading bots. While we're sure that it is possible to generate returns using this kind of systems, we find it highly unlikely that any of these exist on a large scale claimed by these platforms. Now, we already know, most people don't know it, but other platforms, when they do claim this, we already know what it really is. No matter how big they get, they can't claim that amount of profit. The real profit really is the price rising of their tokens, meaning that since you're lending out their token to that company, they actually are selling back their token to other users or even you at a higher price. So they're making profit from that. And also most of the time you are giving them Bitcoin, and the volatility of Bitcoin is there. So it's not really the trading bots that's making them profit. It's really them keeping your Bitcoin and you loaning out their token to them, back to them. So they're actually making profits in three ways. A lot of people don't really know that, but those are three ways, and that's why those are the lending platforms. Even though they say unlikely, that's the reason why they are claiming those profits. Well, they're not being transparent about that, but that's the reason why most people are saying that they can stand around for a long time. Like BitConnect is one of the big main ones. Davor right now is mooning, so that's another big one. So they are able to stay around for a very long time because their price of their token is rising, and you're loaning them out Bitcoin. So that's what we can say about that. And then this explains how the Monetize bot works. This is a ERC20 token. As you can see, this has a very low coin supply, 12 million. 7 million will be in the ICO. That's just really powerful right there. Pre-ICO, which already passed, I wouldn't worry about that. It's just going up by 2 cents, like I just mentioned earlier. And their target, actually, as you can see, will be $10. So if I were you, I'll try to get as many tokens as possible, because this is a real business behind it, especially in advertising. This shows the initial time, how to get started. This just breaks it down. This is their roadmap. Like you said, as you can see, we're here. Crowd sale starts January 22nd, February 12th, it ends, and then sometime in February, the local and external exchanges opens. In February, lending and staking. And so the main question that most people want to know is how we generate returns for investors. Lending is where we generate the highest investor returns. We use the capital you allocate to our Monetize bot to generate a highly daily dividend return. As the capital is locked in for an agreed term, we can manage our cash flow better, which allows us to offer you a much higher daily dividend payment. Lending allows the Monetize bot to margin the funds you allocate. This leverage, combined with a capital release period, allows us to generate a very healthy and sustainable daily return for the period of your investment. And then another way investors can make money with them is staking. They are offering a pretty healthy staking at 11% from January to June. So first half of the year, first 6 months, and then the last 6 months will be 8%. And then as you can see, it decreases January 2019. I will be staking these coins for at least, I would say personally, maybe 1 to 2 months, depending on the price. But I will be staking. That's a good amount of staking. That's a good, percentage, of staking. This is their lending platform, or their packages, As you can see, It starts off at 100 with 239 days, 1,000, 179 days, 5,000, 120 days, and 10,000, which is not too bad for 99 days. Yeah, I mean, I've seen other lending platforms offer better more, but this is a sustainable business. They are expected to be around for 5 years. This breaks down the affiliate program. The token buyback, this is why I think the price will go up. It will be buying back tokens once the program is up and running every month. As you say, at the end of the month, every month, a large percentage of our profit will be used to buy and burn tokens. This reduces supply, increases the price of the token, exactly the same way a public company such as Amazon or Google might do a share buyback program to return profits to investors. So as you can see, it will be profitable to at least keep some tokens and don't just use that. Keep a set of tokens, hide it, bury it, do whatever you do with your tokens, but don't do anything, just hold it. So when it gets to that point where the supply is, so little, your token may be worth $100 a token, $20 a token. So this is a real business. See, and they put right here the future. Not only is our business model sustainable, our proprietary tech gives us a huge competitive advantage over other lending platforms. Our profit is generated by a real business and not linked to the volatility of cryptocurrency, which is huge. Monetized Coin is backed by a real company with a real business work with millions of dollars in revenue. We expect a long-term future for Monetized Coin. We will still be here in 5 years. Now they have provided screenshots and to another YouTuber, well-known YouTuber, who's very, I would say, picky, and he does his research by the name of Mike Michaels. He did show it in his video. So I really feel, with that being said, this company will be around. And if you know Mike Michaels and you follow him, he does have some, he really does his research, and he really does ask hard questions to to the developers and the teams. So I really do feel this company will be around, even though they promise up to 40%. This is not as rich as other lending platforms where they're offering 46 to 50%. But hey, I'd rather have up to 40% and have a business that's going to be around for 5 years than 2 years, because as you know, you want that passive income, and you want that lending platform to be around for a very long time. So, and as I'm noticing, people don't like companies like BitConnect, but the lending platform is changing a lot of things. People are noticing, ICOs are noticing, lending platform is where to go to raise capital fast, and that's a way of keeping your investors. So if you have investors that are in your platform and you want them to be around and you can get money fast to loan to grow your business, a lending platform is the way to go right now. And if you use a legitimate business to fund that, it's even better. Now they're asking why the anonymity. As this is big. They're saying the Monetized team feel that cryptocurrency should remain anonymous and free from regulation of any one central government. As you know, cryptocurrency is still unregulated in most countries, and if they were to show their faces and who they are, and even if this is a multi-million-dollar company, they will be faced with fines and regulations, and they would have to basically put up so much, where most of the time, just put it like this, your government does not want you to get rich. Not easy anyway. They want the wealthy to stay wealthy, and the middle class to stay middle class, and the poor to stay poor. And if you are getting rich, not saying they don't want you to get rich, but they want you to do it on their time, and they're watching and monitoring you. So this is great. I like what they're saying, because this protects the company and the longevity of the company from staying around a long time, and it protects you. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't pay your taxes to your government, but this protects the company and the investors, and giving them a long time, especially in cryptocurrency, since it's still unregulated. And as they already know, like they say right here, a legitimate and fascinating way for a company to raise money from investors the world over. The legitimacy of the ICO funding model is still untested. So there's still some regulations that still need to be in place for them, but companies are still taking that risk and doing it just to see how it works and see what they can do for their investors. But that's it. And if you have any questions, you can contact them here directly. And then on to davorcoin. As you can see, davor is just mooning. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to say that there will be a link for this in the description. It'll say upcoming ICO. This will be at the top, and I give the first 3 days rounds of how much the coins will be. But again, just click the link, register. It is free to register. Click on that link and start an account. Look around, do your due diligence. Watch other YouTubers. Formulate your own opinion, of course. Read the white paper for yourself. Look at the frequent asked questions. Now, if you feel that you are comfortable making an investment, because this is your money, we're not a financial advisor, can't tell you what to do with your money, but just make a decision from that and go ahead and click the link, and we would really appreciate that. And if you have any questions, just put it in the description below about Monetize or any of the programs we talk about today. Now, davorcoin, as you can see, it's just mooning. What can we say? 7.5 million, $125.45 per DAV. Wow, I can't believe I bought a DAV coin for $20 just a week. I want to say 2 weeks ago, and it's already $125 now. That $20 coin turned into $125. Wow, talk about the profit on that one coin that I have. It's pretty insane. But that also, this is my favorite lending platform of them all, because they are paying you guys. You can see the average is 1.18%. Today's average is 0.91. It's a little bit low, but hey, they've been paying a lot of interest lately, and it's been above 1. But as you know, as the program gets bigger, sometimes the interest does dwindle. But this is still the best lending platform to date as of right now. It's a davorcoin, and there will be a link in the description where you can make a loan. If you are interested in davorcoin, just do your own research again. And that will be it for me. I'll pass it on to Crypto Ryan.